And with that, I welcome all of you to today's Interlude live stream. Hello, hello, hello. I see Choosy over on the Twitch chat. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. And I see Thing in the YouTube chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope all of you guys are having had a great time ever since the last stream, which was kind of funny. I just set up the Interlude stream, and in my OSU scene there still had been the multi thing set up because we didn't play Interlude up until now this week. So yeah, this week was really interesting. This week was really interesting. However, we are live now. I'm in a really good mood, actually. I'm in a really good mood. My throat is a bit, well, my voice somehow is a bit gone. I'm not really sure why. It's been like this for like the past few days now. But well, guess it will just need some time. But hopefully soon it will be back on track again. But yeah, welcome. Hope all you guys are doing great. Hello, Looney. How are you doing? Was the day good? Well, actually, was quite an eventful weekend in general. Because it was so basically I don't want to give you like the full story now, because I mean it doesn't take all too long. But it was the first time now that my girlfriend was allowed to sleep here at my place. Or well, because in general we were allowed to sleep at one another's place. And she was here from like Friday to Saturday. And that was like really cool. That was nice. Because usually I have to drive like close to an hour to her place. So whenever I pick her up or drop her off, it takes like an hour for me to get to her place and another hour to go back. However, now that she could sleep here, it was like much more chill and stuff. And also Blank Constant, welcome to the stream. Hi. So that was really cool. And then we basically just spent the whole Saturday. So that was nice. Just got up, ate breakfast. Then we went to her place. And then in the afternoon/evening, we actually went into a double date. So her best friend and her boyfriend and me and my girlfriend went like to a bowling alley. That was cool. And then it was really funny yesterday, actually, because after the bowling, it started snowing, okay? And I was the only one who could drive, so therefore, yeah, well, I was the driver. And we were driving. It was like Star Wars, like when you have like the hyper jump. Star Wars hyper. Is it called hyper jump? Hyperspace jump. So it basically it looks similar to this, okay? Whilst driving, and we basically threw out the other twos at wherever they slept. And then we went to my place because at first the plan was that I would drop my girlfriend back at her place because we didn't know she was allowed to stay for 2 nights. And therefore the plan was to simply just drop her off at her place, right? However, she forgot her coat at my place, and therefore we had to drive back to my place, which was another like 30 or 40 minutes. And at this point it was like, I think 9 p.m. around that time when we got to my place. And we just got home to my place. And we were so incredibly tired. So we just simply called her mom. We were like, I'm not able to drive to her place, right? And back again without falling asleep. The stuff is dangerous. And she was like, yeah, whatever. Just sleep there. And basically then from Saturday to Sunday, so today, she slept here again. And what I then thought would be the end of the weekend where I see her was today at like 9:30. Today at 9:30, she was supposed to... Actually, let's do the finger exercise in the background. She was supposed to be home. Well, home. She went to a brunch. And... Is it called brunch in English as well? Like breakfast and lunch? I think so, right? And... I just brought her to like the place where everybody would meet, and I was not. I thought I would just drop her off there and then I would go home, right? However, the one who was hosting all of this was like, "You don't want to join in as well?" Because they went like to a restaurant, like to a proper place. It wasn't just at someone's home. And then I was like, "Well, do you guys have like a seat available?" And they were like, "Yeah, sure, just join in." And then I basically just went ahead and joined their brunch. It was like really random. So this weekend in general was like really random. And yeah, well, then we went to the brunch. It was numb. It was like some good food. With the issue that today when I got up, I made myself like bacon and eggs, right? So I was pretty much just filled already. And then they were like, "Yeah, you want to join the brunch?" I was like, "Sure," but I didn't do all too much, okay? It was still yum though. I ate like a bit. It was still yum. And yeah, afterwards we quickly went to her place, hung out there for like an hour or two, and then I had to, or well, she had to leave, because she had some other things she had to do, and then I went home. And well, now here I am. So, as you can tell, it was a rather let's say I didn't have time for many things in terms of personal stuff. However, I absolutely enjoyed the weekend. It was like really, really cool. And yeah. So to answer your question, was your day good? It absolutely is. Am I tired? Yes, I am. Do I care? No, because it was absolutely worth it. So yeah, that is like my short, long explanation of my weekend. So, anyways, I'm not angry today. I'm happy. Well, that is good, Choosy. That is good. I hope usually you're not angry. And also, Zero, welcome to the stream. Hi. Hope you're also doing great. Welcome. Oi, I passed Rebirth the End on halftime a couple of days ago. Finally, it took long enough. Also without pause. Well, naturally it is without pause. Hopefully, wouldn't be good if you would pause that much. But still, congratulations. Congratulations. How long is Rebirth the End with halftime? Wasn't Rebirth the End like really long? I don't like when I just hear the map. Bro, it's an 18-minute song with halftime or without. Probably with, right? On the halftime, yeah. I think like the base one is like 13 minutes or something like that. No, 13 or 14 minutes, I believe it was. What do you mean you cannot eat infinitely? Fake 190 centimeters plus. Usually, actually, I would eat a lot. However, today in the morning, I don't know. I was just filled after bacon and eggs for some reason. It wasn't even that much. It was like 6 slices of bacon, 2 eggs, and well, two slices of bread with some mayo on there. So that's it. That was it. And well, afterwards, like at the brunch, I eat like 2 pastries. What is it called, pastries? No, like two pastries, like bread thingies, with some butter and a bit of meat. And it was also like numb. They just served like pizza there, so, or like small pizza slices. Those were good. Those were like really good. I ate like 2 of them as well. Yeah, so that was nice. But yeah, well, all in all, was good. Happy Lunio. Now it's your time. It's full of Alans. Easy for you. I'm not that good anymore as a Lens Hero. I'm not that good with the lens anymore. Believe it or not. Interlude has changed me. I've become a normal player now. I've become a better player now. Just kidding. Well, just kidding in terms of the LNs. In terms of me becoming a better player. In terms of the LNs, I still suck. Anyways. Speaking of which, we still got to do the doodle of the day before I forget it. So, yeah, you have cute little, I want to call her paper doodle, with like the sprout on there. And it's kind of funny because I saw like the Pikmin down here. So that was fun. That was nice. Doodle of the day number 14, I believe, right? Doodle of the day number 14, yes. So let's quote. Go. Doodle of the day number 14. There we go. So, love taking stuff from other people. Just kidding. So, alright, very nice, very good. Yeah, we are in the world of Interlude. Morally a better player, exactly. So, that's good to hear. I'm looking for maps. I cannot keep up with too many things like that without feeling overwhelmed. Wait, what? What do you mean you cannot keep up with too many things like that? With the things that happened in my weekend, or what? I mean, it was quite a lot of stuff which happened. So that is fair enough. So, what's that, bro? This is the doodle of the day. That was the doodle of the day. Let's actually do a short warm-up today. Even though today is gonna be a bad session, I can tell you guys already. I can tell you guys already. Because I'm like so tired. I'm like so tired. Let's put on base rate actually, yeah. Oh wait, there's a lens, so we should play with 48. Good. Alright. Oh, also we forgot to I forgot to open or add a doodle on the top right with the keyboard and the clicks per second. We'll add them right after the map if I remember. Also, today is probably going to be a really chill stream. Because, well, believe it or not, from Friday to Saturday and from Saturday to Sunday, I, in fact, did not sleep. I mean, I did sleep well, but I didn't sleep all too much, so, yeah. Actually, from Friday to Saturday, I didn't sleep all too well because it was like something new to me. I mean, it's still a bit from like Saturday to Sunday and from, well, yesterday to today. There was also the time shift that happened here in Switzerland, right? So I turned my clock an hour ahead. It swapped to summertime. Nice. That was an okay first map. Ratio could have been better. It was actually only 7. It would be on Osu itself. Still, that was It was okay. It was alright. So I see some new names in the chat. Well, new more or less. Huckleberry, welcome to the stream, and also Not Hey Hell. Welcome. I hope the both of you are doing great. Hello. So, Yummy Lens, yeah, with my name. Well, doesn't matter. Next time. So, yes, Looney, what did you think I was talking about? I don't know. I don't know. I have a tiny social battery. I actually have a huge social battery. I would even say I get energy from spending time with other people. Because, I don't know, I'm just like such an extrovert myself. So yeah. Can you give me the website where to download Interlude? I can give you the website, yes. In the YouTube stream, it would be in the description. However, since you're over on Twitch, I would have Twitch going out. One moment. There we go. So, send them into the Twitch chat. You can find it right there. Thanks. No worries. So, alright. Time for the next warm-up map. We're going to be doing some jacks now. You guys ready for some check gamering? What is that? There's a 3-minute map. Oh wait, but that one isn't. I don't like playing maps with halftime per se. Oh, that one is good. Your empty eyes difficulty. That one. Is it the one with quads? Yeah, it absolutely is. Oh my gosh. Why do we have to play quads now? I don't like quads. Let's play it. See what'll happen. Oh my gosh. Now let me quickly... Okay, so let's try it like this. Well, at least now you guys see that I really am tired. I was actually excited to play some jacks, but... got a bit ahead of myself. Also, wait, I just realized I haven't played in a week. Oh well, 6 days. I haven't played since last Sunday. Last Monday. Oh well, whatever. Also, Envy, hello, welcome to the stream. Hi. Actually, long time no see. Hope you're doing great, my friend. Hello. Welcome. So let's do the final warm-up map. To the final warm-up map. We're gonna be playing Override. Play Override. That looks hard. Let's do it. Oh well, actually, should be fun. Fine, never mind. Override. Fantastic. This one. I feel like I'm downrated. Serious? This is 200. Okay, to 1.95. 1.95. Yeah, that's better. Long time indeed. I'm good, thank you. Nice to hear, ME. Nice to hear. Is this Eterna? It looks so different. No, this is Interlude. This is Interlude. It sits somewhere between Quaver and Eterna, I would say. It's somewhere within between Quaver and Eterna, I would say. But yeah, pretty cool. Has some neat features such as you can just go ahead and play maps in between, and you can do like the speed adjustments, stuff like this. So yeah. Ooh, a new VSG engine, cool. I mean, it's not necessarily new. It's, I think, out there since 2019. But yeah, I just find it a lot more, or it has like a lot more quality of life features compared to Mania, or I mean, we're not really playing stable anymore, but well, except for the multis, and they were playing laser. But yeah, like just for casual gaming, I feel like, or I personally feel like Interlude is the way to go for me, so that's what I'm sticking with. Because it feels like it was made from a player for the players. Because it was actually developed by Percy. Yes, that Percy who invented, or well, invented, I'm not sure if he invented it, but the guy who did like the cut LNs, that Percy. I didn't know it was a player either, up until Interlude, but yeah. And well, if you want to know the full details on the game, there's a link in the description. I'm actually not sponsored. Please Interlude if you said, not just kidding. And if you want to know the details, you can check out Cynix's video. He has made like a good video about Interlude. So, yeah. Yeah, it is a bit too fast right now, damn it. Damn, I really am bad today, aren't I? Frick. That was awful. Percy Alangai, exactly. I'm stuck, bro. It doesn't let me import my Mania map, so I'm just doing it wrong. Well, if you want to import your Mania maps, just go into import, and then you have it there. There you can import the things. Should just have like the usual stuff. Maybe it takes a bit to import the maps. That could be, but could work. Also, yeah, you can link your Osemania, or your Quaver, your Eterna, or your Stepmania, whatever you have. So yeah, that all works. That all works. So, all right. Anyways, we're done with the warm up, which means that we are now gonna get into some song requests. So if you have any song requests, feel free to send them to me via the Osemania chat, and then I can play them. Whereas the first map is actually by Land Constant Terabyte. No description whatsoever, so let's see what we have. The pulse of signal group, I believe, right? Oh my days. Yeah, we're downrating that one. Why am I good? Still looks hard. Never said it's hard, but I don't know. I guess we can try it on 0.9. Oh, it's from GB member. What does GB even stand for? I don't think it's Great Britain. But Kita is also in the GB clan. Or, do you call it clan? Group? I'm not sure what the right terminology for it is. After sure didn't lie with saying that it is a hard map. Now that I think about it, 0.85 would definitely not have been a bad decision. Yeah, I would say that map was properly playable. I mean, to be fair, the beginning was actually pretty fun. The beginning was actually pretty fun. Well, I mean, I love how it's like everywhere. But yeah, that was. I don't know. The map itself was fun, but I simply should have played on like a lower rate. At the beginning part, especially, I liked it. That part here, that was fun to play, but that last part was simply too fast. But still, it was okay. It was alright. So, Pepper Chan doing? Welcome to the stream. Hi. Hope you're doing great. Real MB, hail Lulu. Love that. Love that order of messages. Yeah, I think it is actually the real one. Yeah, I think. Wait, what do you mean like that real one? Envy, are you a prodigy? Am I missing out on something? I just know you as like the good player, but I don't know if you're somehow popular in the Osu community. Actually, I don't know anyone who was like popular in the Osu community, but still. Well, actually, no, that's not true. Once I've been raided by Silly Fangirl and Saragi was in the chat. So, those two I knew. Those two I knew. Even though Saragi was also funny because I didn't realize it at first that it was him. Still. Do you sleep on a hard or soft bed, Louie? I remember you saying you have child with soft pillows and maybe I have dementia. I do have a, I would say like medium mattress. However, for my pillow, I don't have like trouble sleeping on a soft pillow, but I like hard pillows more. I don't like it when you put your head onto the pillow and it's just everything like you just sink into the pillow. That I don't like. Of course, it shouldn't be like rock hard. That wouldn't be good either. But it should be like somewhat on the harder side. So, and also, how do I like speed up this song, like 1.1 or 0.9, you know? Because I cannot find the hotkeys or it's fine again. The best is you go into the options, and then on to, I think it was system. Yeah, system, and then onto hotkeys. And then when you scroll down a bit, you should find something like, there you go. All of those rates. And then you can just bind it to whatever you want. Then you can just bind it to whatever you want. I have mine on keypad add and keypad subtract. However, if you don't have a keypad or numpad, then that is going to be hard to do. Then that is going to be hard to do. Also, skinning is fun in this game. So if you want to change anything with your skins, just go in there and node skin. Actually, well, either node skin. You can also change like the HUD, so you just move all of that stuff around, whatever. There's actually, there you go. There's like a lot, like many different things you can add. You can whatever, right? So yeah, there's like many things to do. Also, I think like regular skinning stuff. Oh yeah, well, I did some tweaking with the skin which didn't work quite well. But yeah, there's like a lot of stuff which is easily done. Also like with adding Percy, so hold nodes, you can just drag the slider here. That's it. So yeah, also like normalize, blah blah blah. All of those stuff. Don't want to get into too much detail, but pretty neat stuff. Pretty neat stuff you can do. So, alright, let's go with the next map. Pendulum of Doom, requested by Thing. Actually, no, wait, we still have some messages. Where's the fake suppressed? Anybody even knows who I still am? I've been away for so long now. You've actually been gone for quite a while, MB. Didn't you like say you would quit? I have something in mind. You saying you would quit PSRGs. But eventually everybody gets back to Mania, huh? Or well, not Mania, but VSRGs. unnecessary first part there at the very end. Ooh. Ooh. That was fun. Doodle's eyes are lit up when the doodle comes. Oh! Wait, Wait. Huh? Where the hell? Okay, now it is. Now it is normal again. Ah! So, well, I just typed in some numbers before with my keypad, which made the eyes appear. But, well, was a decent score, also in terms of, like, ratio, was okay, was alright. Pretty chill map. The only part I dislike is the burster at the end. It just feels like some unnecessary bullshit, but aside from that was fun. Medium pillows are viable, Looney. The ones that are soft enough to not make your head hurt but have recoil through. That's the type of pillow. I thought the extremely soft ones are only in hotels. They are usually in hotels, I believe. Yeah, but I mean, you could technically also get them like this. But I wouldn't do that. But I wouldn't say that hard pillows make your head hurt. That I would not say. But well, depends on the person, obviously. And Kita, welcome to the stream over on Twitch. Hello. Kita, blessings. Thank you, Kita. Thank you, Kita. Actually, the map is gonna next map. The next map is gonna be from you. Go with Kita, blessings. Yeah. Go with Kita, blessings. Submitted 5 days ago and last updated 4 hours ago. A 6-minute map. Oh my gosh. Wait, success rate 100%. There's only been one person that has played the map before. That was hard. That looks plenty hard. Yeah, we're definitely playing that one on 0.95. Because I suck today. .93. I want to spare myself a bit today, alright? Yeah, it's okay, call me out for it. I don't care. I have like the thing is I have like so many things which I wanted to do today. However, everything has changed. Everything has just changed since yesterday evening. So yeah, I'm rather tight on time now in terms of the things I wanted to do today. And therefore I need to save myself some energy. I gotta do some school related stuff. Because, well, a certain someone didn't have time this weekend to do anything in terms of school. Whoopsie. Alright, so first impression was fun. Alright, last quarter of the map. Around 1.5 minutes or so to go. That's gonna ramp up again for the finale. Just like it is. Damn. That was quite a cool map. That was quite a cool map. Yeah. Like that one. I really like the one. I feel like playing it on the... I mean, I have played it like 0.93 now. Playing it on a much higher rate would definitely burn into the stamina a lot more. But right now it was like all too bad. Obviously, it was okay in terms of stamina. But I feel like playing it on a higher rate definitely would be a bit hard in terms of stamina. But yeah, that was good. That was nice. So, yay, yeah. This is all rice patterns. Yeah, it didn't have holes. 1% holes, so yeah, no, not really. No, not really. Any minimized chairs. What are the hard pillows made of? Is it like the chair cushion? The thing is, I don't have like one hard cushion that I have. I have like a big cushion, or like I have like the thing where you put your cushion into. I'm not the cushion cover, the bedding of it. And then I also put like 2 other smaller pillows in there, and then you have I have like 3 pillows within the cover, and that's the reason why it gets hard. So it's just like 3 regular ones stuffed into one. So yeah. But yeah, I want to hear you talk. The other songs are okay, but this one is blasting a bit too much. Is it? Is it too much? Do I have to turn it down a bit? Turn it down a bit. I can do it like really loud, or I can go down a bit. There you go. So, let's see. Is this some volume or your volume, Looney? What do you mean is it my volume? I mean, it could also be that I'm talking quieter. So, Inside Us, welcome to the stream. Hi. Hope you're also doing great. Welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Actually, Inside Us might like the next map, which is not good. So, that's downloading. Let's see. Alrighty, I think I finally got it set up. Nice Frost Fix. Nice. So, the HX difficulty. This one. Oh no, what is this garbage? That looks like big doo-doo. That looks like big doo-doo. Can we just inverse it? And then it would look like a normal map. Like, look at this. This looks like a solid gym stream. Well, more hands. Gym stream slash hand stream map. But I don't think that is what should happen. Why though? Thanks. Sure, buddy. Hey, that looks really good. No, it does not. It looks awful. It looks awful. Still a LN hater, I see. It's too much, okay? Like, if it wasn't so much, then I wouldn't mind, but it's just pure LN, so... I uploaded 2 maps today. I sent you just in a second. Alright. That is cool. That is nice. Oh my gosh. You guys cannot believe how tired I am. Wait, I also just realized I should maybe play with 48. Yep, no. Then what I'm 0.95. It might be a bit better. Probably one of like the one of like a bigger downside of Interlude. It doesn't care about LMs. The score rating in general. Gosh, I cannot play that. The skill rating in general is pretty accurate when it comes to like normal maps. However, in terms of LM, that is too fast. That is too fast. In terms of like LN, actually, you know what? Fuck it, we play another map. I don't want to play that one. I don't want to play that one. But in terms of LN, it does a bad job when it comes to providing you with a proper skill rating. That's a bit of an issue. Damn, yeah, I don't want to retry it a third time. I'm sorry, Blank Constant, but no. But no. I don't want to play the map 3 times. Looney, you have to understand, 2 apples are not the exact same as 1 apple and an apple tea. I would say 2 apples is the same as an apple and an apple tea. I don't see the difference. I mean, in one you have a tea added on top of it, which makes it better, I would say. So also you can play long maps now. I should have sent the long ones I sent you earlier in the streams. Ding! Don't send me 5-minute plus maps, please. Don't send me 5-minute plus maps. That one is okay. That one is on the edge. I uprated it. I downrated it. So that is fine. But in general, don't. Is it normal to be scared of the future? I think so. No. Basically what so I feel like we're gonna get to it once we get to the schedule section for today's stream, right? But let's say it doesn't look good in terms of streams, okay? I mean, I'm not gonna stop streaming, of course, but the regular streams will be like so much less that, it will probably get a bit onto my psyche in the beginning, even, I would say. Because the thing is, I really like streaming, but we're gonna have like 2 streams cut. The Monday and the Thursday streams. And I'm barely ever streaming on Saturday anymore. Because, well, let's say a certain someone stepped into my life was really time consuming. And the thing I'm probably also really scared about in terms of streaming is that I see the Sunday streams maybe also becoming optional streams, which leaves us with only 2 streams anymore. I don't like that. I don't like that. But then again, I mean, slowly ramping the streams down also prevents me from running into a burnout, I guess. But, I don't like that. Can't we have, like, more time in a week? Add, like, another hour to the day? Just change all of physics? Guess it's what they say, when you grow older you have little time or less time for things. Nice. That was... that was a fun map. Was a bit hard at times. But all in all, that was enjoyable. It was enjoyable. Yeah. Actually, speaking of which, next map is gonna be the one from Yukita. The other one was 6:30. I see how it is now. Yeah. Okay, look. Kita has Kita Blessing Exception. Kita has Kita Blessing Exception. Actually, how long is the next map? Look, next Kita banger is only 3 minutes. So that is fine. Stage 4, remember me? What? So, it is Lunia. I'm terrified of the future too. You shouldn't let it ward you off from progressing further. I wouldn't say that I am terrified. But it's just like a bit of a... not necessarily negative feeling, but... It's just... I guess fear of the unknown, you could say. Fear of the unknown. I went on 0.85 actually. Yeah, that was good. 2011 BPM gym stream. I probably could handle more, but not today. Not today. If you don't like it this way, then you can always change it. It's your life. You tell me that I could live life the way I want to. Why would you do the same? Well, that is easier said than done. If I have like too many things within too little time, then... I mean... I have like my priorities in life, alright? I have like my priorities in life. Priority number 1 is gonna be career and education. Or job and education, just career in general. Which will probably always be like a central aspect. Hopefully, in my life. From nothing comes nothing, right? And then, well... Priority number 2... was usually friends. Well, family and friends. And then priority number 3 was streaming, right? Which I could all fit into 1 week. Because priority number 1 did not take up too much time. Now, the 2 issues I have is that priority number 1 all of a sudden, so career, will take up more time than it used to. And I've gotten another new priority, which is on par with family and friends, which is, well, a relationship, right? And of course I really like the stream and all of you guys, but at the same time I have like other things that I love as well, quite literally. So yeah, with a new priority and little time, it will be hard. It will be hard again. I mean, it's like a usual thing of conflict, right? But I have to sacrifice something. Well, not entirely, obviously, but to a certain degree. And the thing which has to suffer the most from it is a mixture of everything. Most notably for me personally will be the stream. Yeah. Well, nice. Nice. That was good. Key to the Geometry Mapper. Yeah. Yeah. That is cool. That was a fun map. It was interesting because the map had a flow to it. But it didn't feel like a Nicosec kind of flow, right? So it had like some twists in there, which made it quite interesting to play. So yeah, but that was cool. That was a cool map. If living means sacrificing what you like, then it's not really fulfilling life anymore, Lumi. Well, it's always... It depends. It depends. I mean, I am mostly sacrificing free time or spare time for career and education, as I highly value it. And I wouldn't necessarily call it a unfulfilling life, as the weekend is still free, obviously. Weekend was still free. Also has a vibe of my hand doesn't really hurt, but like a weird tension to it. Weird. Anyways. And I wouldn't call it an unfulfilling life. I mean, as I said, I like weekend free, and then we'll have like Tuesday and Wednesday evening free. But and well, in terms of streaming, obviously I will also have the whole. No, well, now I will have the Friday evening free as well. Afternoon/evening. Later on, it will only be. Which difficulty might play? Einer's Extra. Einer's Extra! Where's Einer's Extra? Oh, there it was. There we go. Maybe like 1.2 or more. Playing it on 1.1, okay. I mean, the thing is, right now it will be not a big issue with having only 2 streams, or 2, let's say 2 safe streams a week. However, the biggest hurdle will be in the future. Biggest hurdle will be on in the new semester, when I'll be working 80% and going to school 40%, around 40%. Yeah, it will be 40% school. So working 120% a week. That will be a fun time. I mean, it will work somehow, right? And within those 100%, 120%, of course, studying is not included. So that will be an added benefit. What? Let's play that one again on 1.1. I feel like that could be a fun map. The don't see streaming as a priority to me. See it as a relaxing activity instead after working hard. Well, that is like easier said than done. I mean, it is in fact streaming is a chill activity to a certain degree to me, but I have like the urge of yapping a lot, and well, entertaining you guys, as obviously I wouldn't be doing it if I would not see it as like a nice relaxing activity. However, it obviously will always be somehow how do you put it, like consuming in terms of like my mental capacity, right? It is like both. It is, for one, giving me a lot, because it really gives me like discipline with like holding on to my schedule, and obviously whilst I am live, I usually, if I'm not tired, am really excited during the stream, also when I can like yap and stuff, right? But then at the same time, it's also of course really time consuming. Really time consuming. Which, with all the other things I have in life going on, is sometimes, well, hard to manage. I mean, right now it goes without any problems. Otherwise, I simply just cancel the streams. But yeah, we'll see what the future holds. Plus, also, of course, over like the course of those 2 years, I think we've already surpassed the 2-year mark now, ever since the first stream. Of course, the channel has really grown into my heart as well, and dropping it is something that I really do not want to do. It would probably, to a certain degree, be like a big relief, as I've driven myself into a kind of non-stopping, how do you say it? Non-stopping cycle, where I'm just functioning 24/7. And every time where I have like a moment to just rest, sit, and do nothing, which rarely is the case anymore. Like, genuinely, the only time where I'm just alone and I can think is when I drive home from my girlfriend's place. Aside from that, I'm usually 24/7 working, or being productive, because I'm just filling my day up like that. I mean, it's a life I chose myself, right? But still, it is the perfect condition to go into a burnout, right? Not like I feel like I'm going or running into a burnout, but still, you have to push yourself on stream when you feel tired. You probably can wait, or at least I know I can. Well, that is good to hear, thing. That is good to hear. But you guys also cannot believe like how hard it is for me to cancel streams. Like the Saturday streams, those are like no issue, because I know that they usually won't happen anyways. But for like the other streams, whenever I write those announcements, like, yeah guys, I'm sick, or I don't know, yeah, I go do a birthday party or something like that, I just feel bad, because I'm like, I know that there are people who are, well, maybe not actively waiting, but they were like, yeah, I can join Lunio's stream, as crazy as it might sound to me. But, well, yeah, it's a reality, and I just love being live, and it is like a way of treating your community also, right? Right? So, if I cancel more streams than I stream, it is a bit off. But yeah, we'll see that in just a bit when we get to the schedule part. Wow, I can tell that I'm tired today. Especially since those are topics we usually don't talk about all too much on stream. But I'm just tired. From the weekend. Oh, whatever. Damn it. 0.01% off from the 99. No fair. Okay, look, we just take the OD8 score. That was a 99. That was a 99.68, so that is good. So I need to inject some urine into the stream via this map. Alright, the previous map at Yuri, right? the previous map has some interesting stuff there in the background. Lunio, yeah, what's up, sad ass? What's up, sad ass? So we don't actually ran out of requests. Damn. Play everything. We play some. What did we play? What did we play? Let's play bass slide. I wanna play bass slide. Yes, that one. I'll load my spread. 1.6. Let's play 1. What's the max I have? 1.35. 1.35 is 118 BPM. That's gotta be hard to beat. That's gotta be really hard to beat. Let's just play. Actually, no. We go with the 1.3. Because of recent events, I am now evil. Why would you be evil now due to recent events, said us? Ah! So, it wasn't a bad score. It was not. Wait, it was the same accuracy as a 1.2? Oh, wait, it's performance had the wrong rating. Oh, it had a better ratio. Can we try it again on 1.35? Actually, let's play it on 1.35 again. Want to see how it'll go. Play proper rest after this again. I know you will, but I'm just saying in case. Yeah, don't worry. Actually, no, I have a lot of things to do after the stream, so not sure yet as to how good that will work, but I'll try. Oh, come on, let me play that beginning. Ah! Tempe. That is terrible. Please! Nope. This doesn't work. I cannot play the intro. Damn it. Damn it. Well, then we'll just leave it. Okay, one last attempt. No, we'll leave it. Let's you know what? Let's just play something else. Let's just play something else. What do we have here? Let's play a demo on 1.15. Yeah. Okay, Interlude is low-key so much fun, but it also makes me realize how bad my stamina actually is. Yeah, I personally prefer it over Osu. Also, you have like your stats up here, so if you play a lot, I think there's like no leaderboard. Well, here's like your activity, how much you played. View older. Like all my sessions. Overall. Oh, total play time. Practice time. Other. What does other mean? I don't know what other time is. Probably not playing? No, it can't be that was... Well, it actually could be that was longer in the menus than I was playing. I think they also have like graphs of your... Yeah. They're like funny graphs of push rating, control, and accuracy rating. And then the BPM on what it is. So for card stream, for instance, basically hand stream, I have... Wait, is that... No. Oh, there's the accuracy, yeah. No, J4? Oh, no. Okay, I have no clue how to read it. But still, a lot of stuff. Lunio, Interlude is soft and you don't push anymore and you're underperforming. No. No, said us. No. That is not true. I have not pushed when I was, or I wasn't pushing either when I was playing Mania, so therefore that is wrong. And just because you don't push doesn't mean that you cannot have fun in the game, said us. We forget about the most important part, which is about having fun whilst playing video games. Nice. That was decent. Nunia, but it's true though. Remember, you're only a bit better than me, so I can notice changes even slightly. I can notice a big change today. That is simply because I play less and because and because I'm tired AF. So that's a simple explanation. It's fun to see a high score after giving your all. Yeah, well, sure, but I also love improving my egg. So I have simply not really settled, but I like being an egg player. Because I simply, well, don't push a lot. I simply don't push a lot. It's also often bound to the fact that the maps which I play they're either playable or not playable. Maybe I should start with like, if I were to push, maybe like start playing maps with like just a bit higher diff, than like plus 0.05 or like plus 0.02, something like this. But I don't know. I don't feel like I have to push, and therefore I don't really care. That one. I want 1.1. Wow. What? That last part got me. That final part got me. Still, fun. Try 4 would have been 96, which is okay. But I mean, it was a lot higher in terms of performance compared to the base rate one. It's a lot better compared to the base rate one, I guess. At least in terms of performance, but the accuracy of it, which is really interesting to me. Oh, that was actually an FC? Oh, still, was good. So, Carlos, welcome to the stream. Dude is hungry right now. Dude is hungry. Actually, I'm hungry as well. I'm actually hungry as well right now. But gotta wait till after the stream. Gotta wait till after the stream. But welcome, Carlos. Welcome to the stream. Hi. Hope you are doing great. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Long time no see. So let's drag in this map. Wham. Also for we're playing on 1 or 2. We're playing on like 1 or 2 more maps. Oh wait, Gravity Soul. Not Nicosec. Gravity Soul. There we are. Oh gosh, I'm almost terrible. Let's play it, I think. Yeah. I think I forgot how to play Mania. So much time has passed. Wait, didn't you play Mania meanwhile? Don't you dare just not playing Mania. Don't you dare, Carlos, not playing Mania. Just kidding. Oh well, welcome back then. Welcome back then. God, I have to train my stamina badly. I mean, it's not a necessity, but it's usually a good thing to have some spare stamina. I was thinking, like, should I downrate it or not? Here I am. Absolutely agreeing that I should have. Okay, well, second half was actually a lot more fun than the first one. First half was a lot harder. I mean, it was a lot denser, I think. And a lot more speed parts to it. But yeah, second one was better. Second part was better. I'm gonna go back at Mania because I left Mania like 5 or 7 months ago, so I'm practicing Mania more and more until I play Gacha Anime RPG. Ah! So they're basically going back to Mania until a new game releases. Okay, well, fair enough, but still, welcome back then to the VSRG community, Carlos. Welcome back. And also Matt, welcome to the stream. Hi, welcome. Hope you are doing great. Wait, J6? Yeah, still had J6 on from before. Still had J6 on from before. Whoopsie. That would be the OD 8.5 score. Oh well. Let's see what it would have been on J5, which I usually play, and 90% hack. Yeah, that is fine. This would have been in 4-key MWC 2026, I guess. This map? Oh, what? Probably. Well, what else? Well, I don't know. I don't follow MWC, to be honest. I don't follow MWC. But alright, so we are actually done with the request for today. Also, I don't know what it is. When I like bend my thumb a bit, it like really hurts. Like, weird to describe. I don't know what I did with my thumb, but I don't know. Well, doesn't matter. Anyways, time to play Bao Bao and Rock and Roar as our final stream maps. And then we will do the... no, that's change. And then we will be doing the new stream schedule. Then we'll be getting to the new stream schedule. Which I have not prepared yet, okay? We are to do it on stream. What? Wait, that was a record? No, it wasn't. Huh? I'm confused. Well, anyways. And of course, also, Rock and Roll. Let's just play base rate. I will even... Like, today, I will even mess up base rate. I should start downrating this song. I am so incredibly tired. It is crazy. What a banger. What an absolute banger of a song. I still cannot play it, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. King Lunia likes so much Bao Bao. Of course I like Bao Bao. Of course I like Bao Bao and Rock and Roll. So, anyways, let's put on some background music. Put on some. Wait, when you randomize, oh, it does also randomize the rate. That I didn't know. I would come back, but hey, I don't know how I'm gonna get a really good act. Just play. So, whatever my future may bring, I hope you will be part of it, Looney. Well, whatever the future will hold, like, right? But whatever the future might bring. So, anyways, before we switch the scene, I will quickly have to see for the stream schedule. Yeah, this is the current one, okay. So, properly. You will see it in a moment. One moment, guys. One moment. Alright, good. So, now we can swap the scene. Go. So, alright. Time for the stream schedule. We have 20 minutes. We have 20 minutes for this. So, alright. Basically, what we are gonna do now, we will be updating the current stream schedule. So for the ones that haven't seen it yet, this is the current schedule. That is what we currently have. We have a grand total of 3 VSRG streams and 3 non-VSRG streams. Whereas the Saturday stream, I'm not sure when it was the last time that we did have a Saturday stream, but it's probably been quite some time since we had it. Or at least it feels like we're skipping it every other week. The rest of the streams usually was pretty frequent. So that is good. That is nice. Also with the Friday no stream, that was a really good thing for me personally, as I had some proper time on Friday to just, yeah, have time for myself, right? And now, of course, with Friday marking the start of the weekend, well, actually, that was always the case. However, with my girlfriend usually coming over on Friday, I will not start on streaming there, so they will remain as is. However, let's go into Paint. Also, by the way, this is the community Discord, you can join here. Let's go over into Paint, because here's where the whole magic will happen. So, to give you... Is there like a dot? Dot. Good. Oh no, wait, this is a different color? Now, what? Good, now it works. So, to give you kind of an overview of what will happen, give kind of an overview of what will happen during the next few weeks, we will quickly visualize it. Because basically what happens, we have the Monday stream and we have the Thursday stream, which both will be cut short. Well, cut short. These both will be cut. So, let me just quickly copy the no stream sign, as those are fixed dates. So, on these days, there is nothing we can do about it. Can I just stretch it like that? Beautiful. It will be like that, with the reason being that I am actually going to have a preparatory course for my education after... Oh wait, the white part... That doesn't matter. I will actually having a preparatory course for some school, which I will be visiting starting from next semester onwards. And therefore, the Monday and also Thursday streams will be cut. So what that means also is that the also right here is going to be cut alongside with the star. The beautiful, we can okay, good. The Y will actually stay. And the same goes for the Thursday stream. So also get rid of that one. So like that. Beautiful editing skills, I know. One. Good. And then also the controller, which of course will be gotten rid of. Yep. What do you guys think? Should I become a graphics designer? Definitely. So, Thursday stream also will be no stream. So what we have now is what the current stream will, or well, the current stream setup will look like if we were not to change anything except for throwing away the streams. Alright, so that is what we're going to be working with. That is what we're going to be working with. What we're also going to be changing is this stream right here. The Sunday stream. Because what we're going to be doing here is we will be taking that particular piece of information, and we'll be taking this piece of information. Oh. And we're going to be putting it in there. No, actually it does not work. Just take the pen. Let's just write it ourselves. Because basically, I have no clue yet how it will be in the future. Pixels. Actually, let's write it with actual proper text tools. Maybe. Wait, what kind of font did I use there? Something like that. Oh no, let's make it like pretty small. But it fits in here. 12. Good. So, maybe stream, but 2 hours max. So basically, I have no clue yet. Actually, let's rewrite the whole thing. Nah, the schedule will only be up there for like 7 or 8-ish weeks, so that is gonna be fine. So, basically, what I will see in the future coming up on the Sunday streams is that I will probably be having days where I either will be like really tired, such as today, where going live will be really a burden. Not necessarily a burden, that puts it the wrong way, but where it doesn't necessarily make sense for me to go live, because especially as the shape I am in right now, I don't feel like I can bring you guys the full stream, or the like a full-on stream experience as I would like to, and therefore I feel like on the upcoming weeks on Sunday it might be the case that we will still have streams like that, or more Sunday streams which go into a similar direction. Therefore, what we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be marking the weekend as maybe. Of course, maybe does not just mean no stream. Maybe means if there's anything else which prevents me from streaming, I will simply cancel the stream. Be it like going out with friends, being, I don't know, any other activity. And therefore, yeah, we'll keep those with maybe. Now, in terms of the Tuesday and Wednesday streams, those will keep as is. Those will keep with stream. Now, the important part though, the thing which most of you are probably interested in is, wait, there we go. So, that the most important part, or the part most of you guys are probably interested in, is how we're gonna be distributing the individual days. And that is something which I have not made myself any thoughts on just yet. So, in terms of, actually, let's save that one real quick. Good. In terms of how we distribute the things, it is still rather open. It is still rather open. Now, what we obviously have, we have 2 distinct sections. We have Interlude, and we have non-VSRG streams. Actually, this can be VSRG. We can get rid of that one. Because obviously that is not up to date or well relevant anymore anyways. And it never has been, if we're honest. Or being completely honest, it has never come to this. So let's get rid of that as well, as it's just simple, plain old superfluous information. Now the other thing, besides those two, is a multi. And you guys know it. The Multi Monday, is, or used to be a tradition. Used to be a tradition here on this channel. But I'm genuinely thinking of dropping it. I'm thinking of dropping the Multi Monday, especially since we're only having like such a little amount of Interlude streams anymore. And what we're gonna be doing instead is we're simply gonna say that occasionally I will be doing a multi on the Interlude streams, okay? So similar thing which we used to have. I think that is a good thing. I feel like that is something which should work. I think there's something which should work. So we're gonna be erasing the Multi Mondays As well, Monday is not a viable option anyways. If we would have had the Monday instead, Tuesday would have been cancelled. I might have considered it, but doing the multi-Monday on a non-Monday day. Weird sentence. I feel like that is not a good thing to do. And therefore, let's get rid of the regular multi. And what that leaves us with is kind of a scary picture. Because we have the non-VSRG day. That one right here. Or well, right at Tuesday. And also Saturday. However, on Saturday, usually we don't stream a lot. The other thing we have is like the Wednesday and Sunday streams, where we have Interlude going on. And the only thing which I consider doing is swapping out Tuesday and Wednesday in terms of the games. So we will still keep 2 and 2, I would say. I think that makes sense. Keeping it 2 and 2 is a good thing. Because this stream right here, Saturday stream, is something which rarely ever happens anyways, right? So I feel like keeping it 2 and 2 is a good thing. Now the question is, I think we're gonna keep Interlude right here on the Sunday stream, as I should still respect that those streams, or that the channel is mainly VSRG related. What we could do, we could mark it somehow and say that the Sunday streams can optionally be non-VSRG streams. I feel like that is something which we could do. Because wait, is the song just playing on repeat? It absolutely is. So, because I feel like with it being VSRG streams, it is much harder for me to do on Sunday streams, especially when I'm like really tired. And therefore, I personally have the feeling that marking it as optional non-VSRG is a good thing. So let's do that. Can be non-VSRG. Can you guys read that? Can be non-VSRG. I think that should be readable. So yeah, let's do it like that. And oh, I just put that one onto where I merge with bottom row. And then the last thing we have to think about is the Tuesday and the Wednesday streams. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I want to keep one stream non-VSRG. I want to keep one with Interlude. I mean, we can keep it as is right now, so that people are still... Well, people still know that... Or don't get, like, out of their biorhythm. You know, the streams. Or we could change it. However, I don't see a reason to change it. I feel like we can just keep it as is, right? I feel like we can just keep it as is. It doesn't really matter. I want to have one of both. Just simply because streaming is usually the only time where I get to play video games, and I don't want to only play Interlude. I also want to have some time for playing other games. And yeah, therefore we'll keep it there, I would say. We'll keep it there, I would say. So yeah. There. I like that. Good. Good. So, there we have it. The new stream schedule. The new stream schedule. It doesn't look all too bad. It doesn't look all too bad. The main thing which has changed is that we have Monday and Thursday cut. But I feel like that is okay. I mean, well, that is okay. I don't have a choice. I have to cancel those streams. Because I don't have time there. Nah. But yeah. Not a lot more I can say. But yeah. That is gonna be the new stream schedule. That is gonna be the new stream schedule. Not a lot that I can say about it. I'm really interested to see how it will work itself out. Because the next stream is therefore going to be on Tuesday, actually. So I will post it afterwards also into the community tab on YouTube and also into the schedule channel, of course, in the Discord. But yeah, that shall be the new stream schedule for also. Wait, let me quickly check how many weeks it will be, because the preparatory course itself will be do I have it somewhere at hand? Oh yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 weeks. Okay, so no wait, 1, 2, 3. Never mind, 6 weeks. 6 weeks. My bad. So that schedule will only be for the next 6 weeks, and after that we will probably, well, maybe not instantly, but we may go back to the old schedule. Even though summer is gonna be different in terms of streaming anyways. Because I have like 1 month where I will not be live, or even 5 weeks where I will not be live due to holidays. But yeah, we'll see that once we get there. We'll see that once we get there. For now, for the next 6 weeks, this is gonna be the important schedule for you guys. This is gonna be the important schedule. So yeah, what that means is that actually you know what the best part is about it? I will not even have time next Wednesday to go live because a neighbor of mine or one of our neighbors is celebrating birthday there. So we're only gonna be having a Tuesday stream and probably a Sunday stream. Because Saturday I will not be home. Saturday I will not be home. Oh my gosh, that is gonna be crazy. Well anyways. It's a little time for streaming. Ludio is growing up. I'm becoming an adult. Damn it. Guys, don't become adults. Time is not easy as an adult. Well anyways. So yeah. With that new schedule, we're actually getting to the end of today's stream. We're just just a bit over the 2 hours, over the 2 hour mark. That is fine. That is all right. But yeah, I want to thank all of you guys for today's live stream. I think we have like 0 viewers right now. Damn it. Well, it's okay. It's not gonna get any better in the future. So I should already get used to that feeling. Just kidding. Of course I know how it is with like 0 viewers, so it's okay. Just talking to myself. Regardless, I feel like we still have had a somewhat enjoyable stream, even though I was like really tired. I must say it definitely was one of the poorest streams for me personally, just because I am so tired. But yeah, I would say we're gonna call it a day. It's not gonna get any better from this point on. I want to wish all of you, well, first of all, big thanks to everyone who was in today's stream, and I want to wish all of you guys a fabulous start into the week tomorrow. As I said, tomorrow is gonna be no stream. Tomorrow I will have to go to school until I have to go will go to school. Actually, I will go to vocational school tomorrow and to the preparatory course. Wow. Well, nevertheless, but how long? I think like until the school is like rather long. It's like night school. Oh, it actually goes until, oh my gosh, 8:40 p.m. Please don't. But yeah, till 8:40 p.m. So I will probably be home at like 9:30 or something like this. Ugh. But it's okay. It's all right. It will eventually go over, right? It will eventually be over. But yeah. Up until the next stream, which is gonna be on Tuesday, where we're maybe even starting with the Plants vs Zombies playthrough. That is probably, yeah. It's gonna be fun. Up until then, I want to wish all of you a great time, a great start into the week tomorrow. And yeah, thanks all for watching. See you on Tuesdays, probably Plants vs Zombie live stream. Up until then, have a fabulous time. Thanks all for watching, and see you. Bye bye.